Hey, welcome back to the channel and to another video. Now, I've not had a chance to do any videos over the past couple of weeks because we've been moving into a new premises. So it's the first time I've had a chance to get a video done for a while. But in this video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you around a camper that we finished about a month and a half ago now. And there is a little bit of a backstory with this camper, so I just want to quickly fill you in on that before I walk around the external part of the van and then show you all the interior. Now, this particular van we actually sourced for the customers. So it's actually a couple that are quite local to us, and they came to us about 2 months ago and said that they wanted a van that was in military green. So this obviously requires a full respray because you can't get military green as standard from VW. So what we did is we sourced this van from VW and then we actually had a full respray done as well as the full conversion. So this van's had our platinum package plus some extras plus a full respray. But what I want to share with you today is something that I think is quite important, and that is to talk about some of the mistakes that businesses make as well as all the amazing things that they do. And like I said, the couple that bought this van wanted a matte military green colour. Okay, so when they came in to see us, they showed us about 2 or 3 examples with vans that they'd found on Google that were the kind of colour that they were looking for. So we had 2 or 3 examples to go from, and we were quite clear in our heads what colour that green was. So we went ahead and had the full respray done with kind of peace of mind that we were getting the right colour. And when they came to collect the van about 3 weeks later, they realised the green shade that we'd use was a lighter colour than they wanted. So this was a bit of a disaster for us as a business because we'd paid for a full respray on the van, and obviously that does take time, but the customer just wasn't able to get their head around the fact that it wasn't the exact green colour they wanted. And when you're spending this kind of money on a camper, you have to be 100% happy with it. And because we didn't actually get them to sign off the actual external colour, they signed off all the internal spec and all the colours and everything else. But because we'd never used this green colour before, we thought we had the exact colour nailed, so we went ahead and did it without getting them to actually physically sign it off and actually look at the sample of the colour. This is obviously very disappointing for the customer because they were coming to pick up the van, they were very excited, and of course they didn't want to pay the balance of the deposit and drive away if they weren't happy, and I wasn't happy with the fact that they weren't happy. So what we ended up doing is we went through the colours again and we picked the exact colour they wanted. They saw a sample and we put it into the paint shop again, and it's now had a full respray in the exact colour that they wanted. And I just wanted to share this with you and be honest, because sometimes companies do make mistakes, but it's really about how those companies deal with those mistakes and about doing the right thing for the customer. And we would actually rather lose a little bit of money on a van, but make sure that the customer is 100% happy when they drive away. So I'm just getting this walk around done this morning, and they are coming at about 1 o'clock today to pick up this camper. They've not seen it yet with the new resprays, and I'm sure they're going to love it this time, so we're really excited about handing it over to them. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you because I think that's really important. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a little bit of drone footage around the van so you can see it from the outside, and then I'll jump in the back of the van and I'll talk through all the colours and the spec and everything on the conversions. So make sure you hang around to the end of the video and I will see you outside. Okay, so here we are. So this van is one of the last platinum packages that we've done. We've now revamped our conversion packages. We now have the Traveller and the Explorer. So this is kind of last of the platinum packages, but it's very similar to our new Traveller pack. So this van has some 20-inch Riviera alloys in bronze, and they've got quite a dark tint to the wheels. And these wheels are really, really good quality. We've started using Riviera now on all of our packages. And you'll notice on the back wheel, this is actually a slightly larger tyre on the back wheel compared to the front, which gives it a really nice sporty look from the rear. I think it looks absolutely great. We've lowered the van by 40mm. We've put on the gloss black side steps, and then also the colour-coded rear spoiler, and then we've also put the front splitter on the front of the van as well. The roof is a West Dubs. We fit West Dubs roofs on all of our campers. They've got a 5-year warranty. They're really, really good quality. And we're now putting scenic canvases on all of our vans, on all of our packages. So as you can see, this roof opens right up, so you can open the canvas up on a nice day and look out at the view. So I really think that the scenic canvas makes a huge difference to a camper. So we made the decision recently to put scenic canvases on all of our vans, no matter which package you go for. And then we've also colour-coded the Volkswagen badge at the front. It's got green detailing and then black in the spaces, which I think looks absolutely great. And then we've also colour-coded that little bit of trim in the grille as well, which I think just sets off the front of it really well. So again, let us know what you think to the outside of the van. I'd love to get the feedback in this colour, so just let us know in the comment section below. And what I'll do now is I'll jump in the back of the van and I'll talk through all the colours and the spec inside the van itself. So this van's had a little bit of a different colour scheme. This is the first time we've used this colour upholstery, but the furniture colour is cashmere, so we use cashmere quite a lot. So it's like an off-white, a slight cream colour, which is a really popular colour in kitchens in houses. It's a really nice colour, especially in the flesh. And then they've gone for all the black trim around the doors and the cupboards, and then also the trim on the side of the wardrobe as well. And then the timbre is actually like a bronze colour, so you might be able to see, hopefully you can see in the video, that it's not black. It's actually a sort of a coppery bronze colour, which matches the seating really well. Again, I can't remember the exact name of this upholstery, but it's like a really chocolatey brown colour. And then we've tried to match the green stitching and the logos to match the van as closely as possible. So as you can see, it's got the green stitching in the actual logo itself, and then also in the seats, which looks really, really nice, especially with the cashmere units. Now they've gone for the solid oak worktop, but they didn't want the darker finish that we usually do. They wanted to keep it a more natural looking oak colour. So you've also got a domestic fridge freezer as usual. The gas locker goes inside that cupboard just below there, and then you've got the 12-litre water tank inside the other cupboard as well. But all of our packages now come with a 60-litre underslung water, so the water will be outside of the van, so you'll have more space in that cupboard. So all of our packages now have that as standard. This van's got a standard leisure battery, so it's got a 240-volt socket. You've got lights on the light switch at the top there. You've got two of the new style kind of mini USBs and two of the larger USBs in there as well. So you can use the 240-volt socket when you're hooked up at a campsite. But if you want to be able to wild camp, we can fit an inverter and an upgraded battery, and that comes as standard now on our Explorer package. So if you want to find out more about our new revamped package, just go to our website highlifecampers.co.uk and download our conversion brochure, and you'll see details of all our new revised packages. Now the blinds on this van are called cappuccino, so they're a kind of a light creamy colour, which goes really well with the cashmere units. So you've got a blind on the kitchen window, one on the tailgate window, and then you've got blinds on both of the windows on the passenger side as well. Now this van did come with a double seat, as most vans do, so we did take the double seat out. They wanted a single seat, so we've replaced it with a single, reupholstered that obviously to match the rock and roll bed. The seating style is ribbed, and then we also do a Bentley, and then on the new Explorer package we're also putting sport seats in the front as well, so you've got a bit more of a bucket seat in there, and they look really, really nice with the sport seats, and that's standard in the Explorer package. So as I said, the van is a DSG. It's done about 20,000 miles. It's a beautiful van to drive. It does drive like new. It's got all the tech and all the media on it that you'd want. And then I forgot to mention, we've also put a Remo awning rail which runs down the passenger side there all the way along, a nice stealth awning rail, so you can't really see it, but that will fit virtually all awnings and canopies, which is a really nice thing to have. You know, when you're camping, you can put an awning on the side of the van. The flooring colour is called Tundra, which again looks really nice with this particular van, especially with it being a green van. It's kind of got a bit of a green tinge to it. And then you'll see the diesel heater control panel right at the top there. We've started using a different diesel heater now with a digital display. You've got more control over the heat now. So you turn it on there and you can control the heat from that little gauge there. And you can actually download an app and control it from an app as well now. And then all the heat comes out of that little vent down there. And then this table is clipped to the side of the kitchen units, and that comes off there and it stows away just behind the driver's seat. But we are also now offering another choice of table, which actually screws into the floor. So it's not clipped to the cupboard, it actually screws into the floor, and it's a really nice solid way of doing it. So we're going to offer people the choice of either clipped onto the rails, onto the kitchen units, or with an attachment which goes flush into the floor. And then with both of our packages, you've got a double gas burner in there, and then you've also got cold running water. So you can use this van all year round because you've got the diesel heater. You can cook in here, you can have a really nice cozy little setup even in the colder months of the year. Now with regards to lighting, you've got a strip light above the kitchen area, which you just tap the light to turn it on, and then you've got 3 spotlights on this side of the van as well. And we've now actually started using a different strip light which runs all the way along that top rail there, and it can be controlled by the switch there as well. You don't have to actually tap the light. You can actually control both lights with switches on here. Okay, so I think that's about it for the interior. So just let us know what you think in the comment section below. We'd really love to get your feedback. Okay, so I really hope you've enjoyed the walk around of this amazing camper. Please do let us know what you think to the military green. We're really keen to get your feedback on the colour because it is a little bit different. It's not something you see very often, so do let us know what you think. And if you are in the market for a VW camper in the next few months and you're a little bit undecided on which route to go, whether to go and actually buy a ready-to-go second-hand camper, or whether you want to get a brand new conversion and you don't know what sort of van to buy or which kind of route to go down, then do get in touch with us. We're here to help regardless of whether you buy a camper from us or not. Just head to our website, which is highlifecampers.co.uk, go to the contact page, send us a message, or you can book a time in my calendar for a call. We do have one completed camper which is available on our website if you go to the sales page, which is a pure grey camper with an automatic gearbox, with a tailgate. It's got 11,000 miles. It's also got our brand new furniture design, which is a little bit different to this one. So we are now offering our classic design, which is this design, and we've now got a more kind of modern, more sleek design on offer as well. So check out that camper on the sales page of our website. And if you like the thought of building a camper from scratch, most of our customers use our source and convert service, whereby we will actually go and source a van from VW to fit in with your budget. We'll find the right colour, the right spec, the right age, and then we'll work really closely with you to choose all the colour of the furniture, the roof, the upholstery, the flooring, everything on the van, and you can just choose one of our conversion packages. And you can find out more information about our source and convert service on the homepage of our website, and I will put a link below this video on YouTube to information about that as well. And if you've not already downloaded our guides, we've got our VW Camper Buyer's Guide where we talk through the process of buying a camper from scratch, and we've also got our conversion spec guide where we lay out all of our conversion packages and all the choices that you've got in terms of colours and styles and things like that. And I'll put links to both of those guides below this video on YouTube as well, and you can get both of those guides on the homepage of our website. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, make sure you do that, because I do share lots of information videos plus all the walkarounds of the campers that we've got coming through, and I've got a lot of content to share with you soon because we've just moved into a new building. We've got some building work going on. It's all been decorated at the moment, so we're going to have an amazing showroom in the next month or so for you to come and visit, and we are going to be having an opening day which I will share with you very soon. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you've got value from this video and you've enjoyed the content, please also consider hitting that like button, and I will see you in the next video. Speak soon.